Welcome to Worship, now a monthly-ish video essay series chronicling the video games that I hold dearest. Not every game featured in it will be a modern or indie release, though most will. Let's talk about roguelites. Again. No, not like roguelites. It's a term that has been thoroughly engorged by the discourse demon, bafflingly demonized as an act of gatekeeping, when it really is as simple as play Rogue and then play Hades, and tell me that there's anything about them that is at all alike. It's tantamount to calling Deus Ex a Doom clone, or Yakuza Like a Dragon and Elden Ring GTA clones. Hades, self-evidently, doesn't even take direct inspiration from Rogue in any sense, as the Binding of Isaac did. It therefore is not accurate, and it does a disservice to Hades, a game that so clearly merits a profound study into what actually makes it tick. Hades is the result of about 12 years of Supergiant honing their craft. I won't go so far as to say that it is my favorite among their sterling ludography to this point, as I waver between it and another game of theirs we'll be getting to eventually on Worship, but it is in my extremely vague top 10 of all time. Trading their handcrafted single-player action RPG bread and butter for a roguelite dungeon-crawling hack-and-slash is the kind of bold move that inevitably will lead to some disappointment among those who simply wanted more of the same. Yet Supergiant have always been ones for boldness. But Hades on the whole is just awash with bold, fascinating decisions. Not a single other video game, besides the upcoming Hades 2, I know you little shit, looks the way that Hades does. Even Supergiant's previous games do not have this ornate, comic book inspired aesthetic that totally sells the awe and wonder and magic of this mythological epic. Accompanying the art in that endeavor is, of course, the audio. Darren Corp once again drops a banger soundtrack, featuring the ever-spectacular vocal contributions of one Ashley Lynn Barrett. It is bold, it is exciting, and it is so unmistakably Hades. You cannot lie to me and tell me that Good Riddance is not one of the greatest songs of 2020, lest you rightfully disintegrate into 100,000 motes of dust, as even the universe itself wisely shuns such abominable audacity and renders you finite. So too are the sound effects magnificent. Truly, this is a game that makes you feel like a chthonic god with every swing of your sword, though perhaps hurl of your shield instead, if you're as partial to the Shield of Chaos as I. Revisiting a topic that I first tackled 2 years ago in my second ever short. Jeez. Hades is a game that totally nails its sexiness. Unlike your average AAA game, the hotness of the characters isn't just there in a hollow ploy to appeal to teenage boys. It is informed by the characters' personalities, and often veers into unconventional ideas of beauty. It is as bisexual as any video game has ever been. Though I have yet to complete the game, it is one that I know I inevitably will, unlike some of my other roguelite faves such as Dead Cells. Hades fosters in its players an optimism altogether different from that which pervades many action roguelite contemporaries of I will eventually get a busted enough run that can carry me to victory. Oh, busted runs in Hades are totally still a thing, of course, but this optimism is more so derived from the knowledge that the game is fairly designed, and that you will inevitably learn it well enough that you can do this. After all, I did say that the game makes you feel like a god.